Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading for Monday, January 29th, 2024. If you want to enter to win a free reading on February 22nd, just put free reading in the comments here. I'll announce that on the 22nd in a separate post. Thank you for responding to my poll. If you did, the general consensus is to keep the channel Scorpio only, the overwhelming majority, so I'm happy to do that. I appreciate you all, and I like having you here. I love having you here, so that's what we'll do. I am going to start posting extended readings, so just keeping my videos a little bit shorter on YouTube, and then I'll have a membership here and one on Patreon that offer the extendeds, and they're both the same price, and you have access to all the extendeds for all my readings, which are all for Scorpio. So it's up to you. There's other options to donate if that's something that interests you. Everything is in the description box below. So let's go. All right, Scorpio, rolling up our sleeves. I've been kind of favoring these past life reading cards. So maybe January 29th will be bringing up for you like something from a past life or something to be healed from your generational inheritance of karma. Overcoming fear is the lesson. Death by public execution in Russia. A betrayal is your trauma, or was. A prophet-led faith. Promiscuous love. Another relative. Okay, your identity was the other relative. Time frame, age of discovery. Interesting. Okay, so you were like in a past life some sort of Russian like traveler who, it looks like you were the other relative because you were estranged from your family, and you may have followed a prophet, or a prophet-led faith could be, I mean, technically Jesus was a prophet, so like a form of Christianity. Anyway, you experienced death by public execution. Secret society, Rosicrucian, Freemason, other, Camorra. Okay, so this, I should have said this before, but it was coming through here. You may have been a, like an Orthodox, like you may have been into like Orthodox Catholicism and like found out some secret that led you into a secret society. The age of discovery and secret societies is like a really interesting time. A really interesting like concept. So your public execution may very well have been because of something you knew. And it's possible you tried to like leave the secret society because the secret society is upside down. So blank. Okay, your slate is blank. You can write your own story. It's like you've overcome this karma. If there's something you know that like you fear expressing because of this like past life karma. Interesting. Alternative sexuality. You may have been in a past life somebody who was interested in same-sex or open relationships, and it was just not available to you in public. which is why this public execution happened. You may have also experienced on your travels a lover or a lover who died in a jungle via an animal attack. Maybe in India. I don't know. India's coming through. This says early Stone Age, but we're going to stick with the Age of Discovery. Early Stone Age may have been like some karmic lessons from your very ancient ancestors that led to this encounter. This is such a strange reading. I love these cards. Anyway, you have like cleared this karma or this dharma, which came out for you in your readings last week. Like the clearing of your karma in order to like move forward. You've become individuated. You've like closed all those chapters essentially. There was something I was going to say that I have forgotten at this point, but that must mean something. Maybe you did have something to say. A flood, drowned, lost at sea, tsunami, or tropical storm. With the prophet-led faith, this is telling me it's like antediluvian, like biblical stuff. Like Rosicrucianism can sometimes talk about I'm going to put this one here too and then we're done. Rosicrucianism can sometimes talk about like the Watchers in the book of Eli. Like the perspective of these Watchers is what creates the observations of these like rays of light that are the projections of our atomic structures as we see them. Because everything's just like light and sound and space, right? It's light, sound, space, and then matter, like arranged in certain formations that create these like illusions, essentially. So that's standing out here. And then also the book of Eli is, Eli was Noah's grandfather, I think, and Noah, the book of Eli talks about a flood, and Noah obviously like knows about the flood, and that's why they build the ark. So this prophet-led faith thing is coming through. So it's possible you knew something in a past life, maybe something you know in this life as well, about perception and how, like with that whole the Watchers in the book of Eli thing, how perception can change the structure or the atomic structure of like what it is that you're viewing, right? With the that whole concept of just observing like atomic particles changes their behavior, but on a much more in-depth like experiential scale. Like you have some sort of knowledge here of this coyote card from the Guardian of the Night Tarot is standing out to me from last week's reading. Like not time travel, interdimensional travel. But it's like a lot simpler than like tessering, like a wrinkle in time or something, you know? It's literally just being conscious of like the influence of your thoughts and observations on the behavior and like reception of like the world around you is super experientially like adept, and you were punished for this in a past life, maybe even religiously, politically, socially brainwashed. But I feel, again, your slate is blank here. So that's where we're starting. That's interesting. Okay. Happy Monday. What else do we have going on for Scorpios? Let's do past. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Whoa, okay. All of these just fell out. Page of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Swords. And the Star coming out in your outcome. Would not be a Scorpio read without the weirdness. Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Cups reversed is like, I'm getting a feeling this is somebody else's energy. Who is this? Oh, you know what? Okay, this could be you and like a child. If you have a child with this Page of Cups, like being the child. King of Swords reversed. Oh. No. It could also be like somebody in power who's abusing their power to it. If this is you and a child, this is somebody who's abusing their power in order to keep you from being secure, being stable. And I'm getting like an icky feeling from it in a way like where this person in power has like a lot more resources than this Nine of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Like, the Lovers reversed. This is giving off like cult vibes. The Lovers reversed made me feel like somebody doing magic to keep some sort of like connection from occurring. I don't always get readings like this, but we have the Book of Eli, secret societies, religious and political brainwashing already, prophet-led faith. So this is one of those readings. Strap in. Okay. Jesus. Who's this Page of Cups? Judgment, Ace of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Could be another Scorpio. Because it's a Page of Cups is water. Could be somebody wanting to come in with an apology. Maybe somebody you've had a child with, wanting to like resurrect something, like just from that level of, from that lens of observation. This Ace of Wands now is, what's this Ace of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, they might be coming in to offer you some sort of like resurrection in the form of like you can use your imagination with this Ace of Wands essentially, but it's just to get one over on you. It's just to win something, whatever kind of, it could be to if you're in a Nine of Pentacles energy, it could be to get you like out of feeling that way. What is this Judgment card? What have you made a judgment about, Scorpio? Page of Swords reverse. Wow. Your judgment call about this person literally diminishes their power. They're in this King of Swords energy reversed right now, and you see them as a child. Like this could just be an immature person who believes they have more power to control you than they actually do. So don't let this person influence you. It doesn't appear that you have. You've made your judgment call. And this Ace of Wands can similarly be you, like, taking action towards your new beginning. Especially because, excuse me, especially fueled, I'm hearing, by this wand, right, is a fire. It's like fire sign. But fire needs fuel to burn. This fuel that's burning is the interaction with this swords person who thinks they keep trying to win just to win, just winning for winning's sake, isolating everybody around them. And this is adding fuel to your beginning. Oh my gosh, yeah. Ace of Swords, the Empress. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Judgment, the Empress. On top of this, whoever's messing with you can't even compete. and they know it. They probably know it. If they don't know it, they don't have the ability to introspect. Knight of Pentacles reversed is somebody who like gets distracted on their quest to deliver the pentacle and never does it. It's somebody who says they're going to do something and then doesn't like take the steps to bring that into fulfillment. It's somebody who says they're going to offer something and then doesn't deliver. So this person in your energy right now who wants to win at all costs is like, whatever it is that they're saying they can deliver, they can't. And whatever it is they're saying they can like do to control you or cut you down is just fueling your fire. I think this is why your slate is wiped, Queen Scorpio. Excuse me. I have like a tickle in my throat that started at the beginning of this part of the reading. Some truth coming in, some new beginning for you. I don't think that you really see this coming. I think you've just made your judgment call. What are you resurrecting, or what is this judgment call? The Hanged Man. You're resurrecting your spiritual practice. Could be an actual practice, like a business practice, but I'm hearing like it's almost like you've exchanged an interest in love with an interest in the divine. And it doesn't mean that you're like giving up on love, or if you're in a relationship that you're not like nurturing that. It's more like it's like you just have some work to do spiritually, perhaps regarding this whole like past life perception thing, like the way that you observe things, right? It like changes the atomic structure of reality. This is like you learning to exercise that ability and being highly receptive to your thoughts and your energetic output. I think this is why this person can't compete. Why they're like trying to win at all costs, but they're like not even in the game. They don't even know what game they're playing. Nine of Cups reversed. Regarding that person's energy, they may feel like very smug and satisfied about where they're at right now. Who is this person? Temperance reversed, Six of Cups reversed. Somebody from your past who has a temper, potentially an air sign, potentially an earth sign. The Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody you used to date with the Lovers reversed, or somebody who wanted to date you who you've rejected. Okay. Alrighty then. Maybe that's how you'll feel when this person, or if this person approaches you. It seems like they're sort of like trying with the Five of Swords to antagonize you because they see that you have this new beginning. And you're just kind of like, okay, like, like, what do you want from me? Go away. What's this truth coming through? Temperance. Okay. The truth coming through is that you're protected. You've tempered your excesses. And that was part of the short reading for the last short. I guess I'm recording this on Saturday night. So I did a short today that was about like cutting out like all the excess. You've learned to like temper yourself and walk in both worlds. And this person is still like fully subject to their impulses. What is this new beginning for you? This blank slate. No way. 2 of Cups. So this could be like the chemical marriage, right? With Rosicrucianism there, the chemical marriage is a Rosicrucian concept of like the divine marriage of the inner masculine and feminine energies, but also like a chemical state that's achieved within, it's like I think balance of like the pineal and hypothalamus gland secretions. Like there's this thing called like Christ oil or something that goes, the spinal fluid. I don't know the details or the depths of it, but I saw this really interesting video that was about how alcohol like causes this sort of like almost like water and oil separation in the like chemical compounds of the gland secretions in that particular like system. I could be totally wrong. I know alcohol is just generally not good for you, but this could be you like getting sober and learning like yourself again. The Roman numeral 2 is standing out to me here. Just really like partnership with the self here on the Hangman as well. The rune for partnership is the X, and there's the 2, Roman numeral 2 following that. So this could just be you like also just getting to know yourself again after getting sober. So this other person in your energy could literally just be like a past version of you that's like trying to come back and tempt you with like the 9 of Cups, like a drink or something if you're recovering from alcoholism. I'm seeing brainwashing, social brainwashing here. So like you might realize that if this is your story, if you're resonating with this part of this story, that the desire to like pacify yourself with something like a substance that's like just sort of, not that there's anything wrong with like using alcohol and even marijuana in moderation, right? I'm not here to be a proponent for that. I'm personally sober, so but you might be realizing like it's like a social brainwashing mechanism to influence people to like use and stay pacified, rather than sort of seeing the reality of like what can happen for a person if they achieve this sort of chemical marriage and take this path of like exploring what happens when they look at reality through the lens of being able to like affect it with their simple observations and awareness and intention of their observations. You're basically like, whoever you are experiencing like an entirely new reality with this sobriety. And it could just be sobriety from love also, you know, the chemical marriage that occurs when we like engage with another person on a sexual level, or just in the dance of love, right? Like can be incredibly intoxicating. It's like one of the most intoxicating forces in the universe. So this could just be you just being like, I'm just gonna be in my own energy for a little while. And then just on a more grounded level, another reading for this is that you've started a new project or you have a new idea that's brought you like a major epiphany. Just totally cut through. I'm hearing cut you to the quick. You're just like, oh, why didn't I see it before? And this allows you to like temper any artistic drive that you've been experiencing but unable to like previously fulfill into something that brings you a lot of abundance and nurturing, and potentially even like a relationship Maybe you'll meet somebody at like an art show or something, or like maybe you'll meet somebody at work. Maybe this will bring you new work. What's coming in for Scorpios? Knight of Cups, a love offer. Yeah. What I am also seeing though is that there's this Knight of Cups with like the Empress here. So either you're this Empress and you are kind of getting the guts up to give someone a love offer or a peace offer. Like, you know your you know who your Two of Cups is, but like they're not really making any moves. Either you find a way to like offer this love offer in such a way that it allows them the opportunity to make the move so that they like thought it was their idea. Or King of Cups might be another Scorpio. Or if the Rosicrucianism, the chemical marriage, like you being sober and like on your spiritual journey story was more your style, this is also potentially you just like finding total emotional stability by like offering this cup of love to what nurtures you, your Empress. Your Empress might very well just like be nature right now. The Hangman and the Empress are standing out to me as like nature. This reading's all over the place. It's like there's 3 different stories and then a past life story. I think that's what happened when we started with the past life card. With the nature story being here, I'm also remembering that like jungle / Stone Age card that came out. This Knight of Cups could be you like learning to give back to the earth somehow. Maybe through ritual offerings. The Empress on her throne out here is speaking to me about ritual offerings. I love the way that we kind of started this reading with somebody who was all in your energy, who was just like, ugh. And then all these like majors and really nice, like beautiful cards came out. And I totally forgot they were even there. I feel like that's going to be how you experience this like glow up. Because it's looking like a glow up. It ends in the star. You've got 2 aces. 3 major arcanas, the Knight and King of Cups, which are your energy, and Cancer. Maybe you're dealing with like Cancer, and then you have the 2 of Cups upright with the Lovers reversed in the past. So moving in silence could really help you out right now, Scorpio, especially emotionally. What is the 7 of Swords here? I generally like the 7 of Swords card. 4 of Swords, disarming, resting your mind, disarming. You may disarm somebody with your love offer or your emotional stability. The Chariot reversed, just rest. Yeah, there's no need to like rush things. That's come out a few times in the last week or so for you. What is the Star for Scorpios? The Fool, Aquarius, big time here. Aquarius energy. King of Wands reversed. Okay. You might be getting a dog. You might like get a dog. You might be in this Empress energy and just kind of like, I would love a companion. I'm gonna get a dog. Standing out and just love this dog. What is the King of Wands reversed? Leo, fire sign. 4 of Cups reversed. That's not very... The Magician and the 10 of Cups reversed. Oh, man. Okay. You might get a... you might have somebody come into your energy who tells you that they're like emotionally dissatisfied, that they have been manifesting you and you're their 10 of Cups. And you might find this as wish fulfillment. I have this feeling you're going to be like, it's totally out of left field. You're going to be like, what? I want to get clarification. I don't usually read reversals like they belong to somebody else, but this group of cards does not feel like it belongs to the rest of the reading. It feels like it's somebody else coming into your energy out of left field. 30, 49. Okay. Somebody who's in their wounded warrior energy. The Hierophant. Potential for marriage, though. How do you feel about this, Scorpio? I see like this emotional stability, the Fool, maybe playful. Maybe you're resting, you're just chilling where you're at. I think like Ace of Cups. Oh, brand new emotional beginning. That's beautiful. Maybe you're feeling like it's a good time to start anew. You're kind of chilling where you're at, but you're also like, well, my cup overfloweth. Like, I'm okay with a change. I've created the established foundation for like what's going forward here. Who's this King of Wands reverse? 10 of Wands person. This person might be coming in. It's all reversed for them. Queen of Swords. You might be giving this person the like get go. Just like, yo, I don't have time for that. Like, you're coming at me with like burdens, a third party in your wounded warrior energy, telling me you've manifested a 10 of Cups with me, but you're in your 4 of Cups and your King of Wands. The King of Wands is somebody who sits where he wants to sit when he wants to sit there. So this person might be coming in just because they feel like it at the time and that's what they want, and they might be totally like into it, but it's because that's what they want at the time. The King of Wands doesn't necessarily have command of the temporal realm. Fire is like quick and burning, right? Like burns, it needs fuel to burn. And this is you like in your Queen of Swords energy, which could fuel the flames a little bit, like just being straight up with this person. And it might actually lead to a situation where like they kind of like it. They kind of like you just telling them like the way it is. A new emotional beginning. The Hermit. Yeah, you might be being like, yo, I'm in hermit mode. Like I've got, like this is, I'm going to do me, you know, like you can come, I don't know. It's up to you whether or not you're going to let this person into your energy. This is a totally different person. Justice. You're justified either way. The Moon. There's something you don't see. 6 of Swords. Or there's something you do see intuitively about having moved to calmer waters, or about moving to calmer waters, maybe away from anything that like breaks your peace, but towards your 10 of Pentacles. You might intuitively feel like this could be like a stable emotional new beginning. And I don't think you would be wrong. But this is you, oh my gosh, this is you exercising the way your powers of observation influences the world. And vice versa, how you receive it. This is you putting this lesson into practice. This person comes into your life basically when you've been testing this out and you don't even see why they're here. And then you do, and it looks like at first you're like, I don't know about this, and maybe there's a back and forth, or there's like I don't know, there's this person basically tells you like everything that's going on with them or everything that's been going on with them. And you are totally justified in saying what you have to say and being where you're at and wanting to like stay in hermit mode. This person's just straight up honest with you, and like intuitively you understand that they're just wanting to like move to calmer waters, and so are you. And like this 10 of Pentacles is at the end of the road with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups and the wish fulfillment. Whoa. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to end this reading here, bringing somebody in from out of the cold. I don't know, it's up to you really. Or feeling like you're not in the cold anymore. That's a good feeling. I'm going to end this reading here. I will, in the extended, I am going to do an extended look into, I feel like there's two people here. Who these two people are, what's going on in their energies, and then where you're at, and like what is the outcome for each of these people, and just for kind of doing your own thing. So thank you for being here. If you want to join me in the extended, you can do that on my Patreon or on YouTube. On Patreon, I offer an option to, you don't have to pay for 7 days. You can just test it out and just try all of the extendeds for 7 days. So, yeah, or there's other readings there too. But if you want to just join the membership here on YouTube, that would be awesome too. Anyway, trying this out, so let me know what you think. I hope you have an awesome Monday. Yeah, take care. See you tomorrow.